Am I the meanest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shine himself.
Of Harlem.
Gente que lo que, you already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moo Shine himself, aka El Adobo, aka El Sazón, aka El Maldito Borracho. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, I usually don't go live this early on a Saturday, you know what I'm saying? But I really want to talk about this because, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of great news in the sport of boxing, you know. There's a lot of great news in the sport of boxing. 2023 has been an epic year. We haven't even gone halfway yet. It's been an epic year, ladies and gentlemen. Good news, good news. Couple of injuries here and there. Couple of fallouts here and there. Shout out to Ioka beating Joshua Franco that came 6 pounds heavy and stuff like that, but still did his thing. One of the most underrated careers of this era. Ioka doing his thing. Used to be on my pound for pound list, but of course his how you say it, his performance hasn't overwhelmed like other performance, and I think that's the only reason why he's kept out of the pound for pound list in certain people's list. But he is a future Hall of Famer, ladies and gentlemen. Ioka is a future Hall of Famer. So shout out to Ioka by beating Joshua Franco. But it's been an epic year. You already know we had the Tim Zhu versus Tony Harrison out there in Australia. We did have David Benavidez and Kalen Plant. Everybody was begging David Benavidez to fight somebody. Even Canelo Alvarez have told the David Benavidez and Charles Andres of the world that they need to go out there and fight one another. David Benavidez did just that versus Kalen Plant. Pay-per-view event. A good outing for David Benavidez. We moved forward to the Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia, a most needed fight in the sport of boxing, not in terms of the you know what I'm saying, the magnitude of the fight in terms of accomplishments. You know, there was no strap, but I do believe that boxing, the sport of boxing needed the Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia to captivate the eyeballs, to captivate the imagination, the emotions of the boxing fans. So shout out to Gervonta Tank Davis, Showtime doing it again, Al Heyman doing it again. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Golden Boy Promotion as well. You know, everybody, TGP, everybody. You feel me? That was the most needed event. What's good, Charles Edward Cheese, aka KSO in the building. You killing me, Smalls. I got you, brother. I got you. in like 3 hours, brother. In 3 hours, I'm gonna go get it. I'm getting it. Ladies and gentlemen, I had to do this right quick, man. I got to do this live right quick because I'm gonna get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Charles Edward Cheese in the building. What's good, Charles Edward Cheese? And everybody smash the like button. Good looking out with the contribution. Good looking out with the super chatty party que de los $100 a comprar gasolina de 93 to the SRT. What's good? Shout out to everybody. What's good? Flex in the building. What's good? Flex in the building. Flex BK in the building. What's good? Alfonso, one of the members of Ponce de Ronqui Boxeo. What's good, Frank? Gotta lead the contributions up there. Kevin Effect in the building. Kev in Effect, one of the members of Punch Drunk Boxing in the building. Andre, Charlo, Benavidez. That's the 3 fights Canelo should fight. You damn Skippy. You're damn right. Demetrius Andre Charlo, and David Benavidez is the 3 fights that Canelo Alvarez should fight. No stones unturned. Those are the 3 fights that is needed. If we're talking about Canelo Alvarez and the potential fight, and the reason why he fought for he signed to PBC, those are the 3 names. Demetrius Andre was in position as the WBO champion of the world at 154 4 years ago, 2014. Not 4 years ago. I'm sorry, 9 years ago. 9 years ago in 2014, Canelo Alvarez was the number 1 in mandatory position, number 1 challenger in mandatory position to fight and get a title shot. With Demetrius Andre giving him a title shot, but then he picked Kirkland, and then he got Cotto fight, and then he moved up to the 160. But let's not forget that Demetrius Andre, Boo Andre, was in position for the fight. Whether you like it or not, whether you were a fan of Boo or not, he was in position for that fight. And then in the 160-pound division, we should have got the undisputed matchup between Demetrius Andre and Canelo Alvarez. But Canelo Alvarez people effed up on the paperwork, didn't sign the extension, and they couldn't do nothing about it. He should have signed the extensions before the purse bid was ordered of the Circuit de Verchenko and Canelo Alvarez. When we talk about Jermall Charlo is also a guy that's been in position to get a Canelo Alvarez fight. Jermall Charlo, who was in position in 160, you know what I'm saying, in mandatory position, and then the WBC elevated Canelo Alvarez and gave him the WBC franchise, in which we all in this community always talked down. We was frustrated with the WBC franchise, right? But he was in position for Canelo Alvarez fight. When we talking about David Benavidez, yes, David Benavidez was self-inflicted, in which he lost his titles. You know, he was sniffy, eating too many Snicker balls, and then he got stripped again. But he is, I believe, us outside of Canelo Alvarez, the most threatening in 168, the fight that we've been waiting for, the fight that we want, the fight that we asked for, outside of Bud Crawford versus Earl the True Spence. David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez is the fight that the fans want to see. It's the fight that the pugilists want to see. It's the fight that the legends want to see. It's the fight that the boxing world needs to see and wants to see. And the reason why Canelo Alvarez, the 4th division world champion, super middleweight undisputed, walking Hall of Famer, Canelo Alvarez, aka King Nelo, aka Cartelo, aka Cashnelo, aka Payday, aka get that fucking out of here, man. Sign a 3-fight deal with PBC with Al Heyman, yes. Woo! I know a lot of people is happy about that. I'm happy about it. I don't know about y'all, but I'm happy about it. Charles Edward Cheese said, yo, you wildin'. I'm telling you, 3 hours. Oh my God, I can't wait till you're opening. You're gonna be like, whoa. Yeah, it's a yay. It's a oh Lord. It's a oh my God. Oh, son. I can't wait, Charles Edward Cheese. I can't wait. Queso, I can't wait. Look at that with the super chari party cake con los $100 a comprar un down payment a una casita, al down payment a una casita. Good looking out. Appreciate you, my brother. Gracias, little mío. Charles Edward Cheese with the support. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Let's go. Gil Lopez in the building. Colo Lopez, all that platano. Said punch. IBFP is throwing shots. Canelo haters. Throwing shots. I don't know who the Canelo hater. Los haters. There's a lot of Canelo haters out there. So, you know what I'm saying? Whatever he's doing out there and he's calling out the haters, he got to do what we got to do, because there's a lot of people that was hating on Canelo Alvarez. There was a lot of people that was hating on PBC as well, though. And now the Canelo Alvarez, because PBC, there's a community that hates PBC. There's a community that hates Canelo Alvarez, and the haters of PBC and the lovers of PBC go after Canelo in this community. So I'm just saying, it's a little community. I'm a supporter of PBC, Al Hamon. I'm a supporter and a fan of Canelo Alvarez. And this is why when they join ventures and they come together, I'm an all you know. So I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy with the collaboration. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy with the partnership. I'm very, very happy. Okay. Good looking out. Charles Edward Cheese con los $100 de super chari party cake. Diablo. Charles Edward Cheese. Look, Canelo will beat Spence, but I'm here to say the war Mexican style for show. For sure. And you already know that Earl Spence do have a Mexican style. He does. But yo, I'm gonna get to that point. I'm gonna get to that point. But I want to finish why these are the threes. Charlo, Andre, and David Benavidez is the guys that when he signed this deal, I call it the No Stones Unturned. He takes care of Charlo. And I'm going to say it like this. It's not like Canelo Alvarez needs to do this. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Canelo Alvarez have to do this. But what I'm saying is, if this is the deal, these are the fights, these are the names that is linked to PBC and I'm on. These are the fights that will leave no criticism, no devaluing, no more of the devaluing, no more of the disrespect, no more the, yo, you ain't fight this one, you ain't fight this one. He takes care of these three names. And there is nothing left to do, to prove, to say, to fight. That's it. These are the names. Because there's people out there that felt like Canelo Alvarez needed to fight Demis Andre for the undisputed 160. There's people out there that felt like, damn, that WBC franchise, it was you. You was the first one, Canelo Alvarez, man. You should have fought Jamal Charlo when he was in a position to fight. I'm not saying these are the things. And then David Benavidez, if he goes out without fighting David Benavidez, they're going to be like, you didn't fight the most threatening 168-pounder because David Benavidez is better than Billy Joe Saunders, better than Callum Smith, better than Kalen Plant. It was this guy that you needed to be to really solidify yourself as the best, even though that he is the best 168. But with David Benavidez still wandering around, he needs to be taken out. After that, there is nothing left to be said. Even when Floyd Mayweather, people be like, yo, he should have fought Paul Williams. Man, he should have fought. He should have fought Margarito. What was it, Margarito? Right? No, he should have fought Keith von Tom Thurman. He should have never fought Berto. He should have fought Keith von Tom Thurman. But when it comes to Canelo Alvarez, if he takes care of these three in the 3-fight deal, there is nothing you can say about Canelo Alvarez. Nothing, nada, zippity, zappy. But he's good. He's great. He's one of the greatest. He's the best Mexican fighter. He's a top tier, probably one of the best top 10 greatest of all time. If he takes care of this. No debates. No debates. Charles Edward Cheese. Con lo $100. Super chatty party gay. Jackie, tell Punch to take you on the main line in 3 hours. Oh, en 3 horas te lo voy a decir. En 3 horas, my friend. 3, give me 3. Give me 3. Give me 3. 3 hours. 3 hours. Good looking now. I appreciate you, Charles, man. I appreciate you, Mr. Cheese. Mr. Queso. American Queso. Mustard cheese. Swiss cheese. Edward Charles Cheese in the building. Oh, it's good. Good looking now. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you, the contribution. Randy, dímelo, Punch. El pastor de boxeo con la bandera de la República Dominicana. El canción de Randy. Adócate la canción de Randy. Everybody. The Randy song right here for everybody. ¡Vamos! ¡Hey, Randy! ¡Hey, Randy! ¡Hey, Randy! Oh my God! God, boy, friend, fried chicken, chicken head and shoulder pie, body K Mark Anthony Mason. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Págame la música, DJ Camelo, Alex Sensation. Pa' afuera se van. Yeah, boy. Chuck in the building. What's good? Santana in the building. What's good, man? What's good? Man, what's going on? It's kind of frozen. It froze me up. Philip in the building. Cheese making it rain. Making it rain, cheese. El queso de boxeo. Looking now, good looking now. Appreciate you, bruv. Appreciate you, bruv. Charles Edward Cheese. Con los $100. Super chari, party K. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. Smash the like button. Y'all know y'all gotta smash the like button. Help the visibility of the live. Smash the like button like you was smashing your shoulder. If you wasn't smashing your shoulder, at least you got something to say that you was smashing somebody. Just make believe that the like button got a booty. Make believe that the body got a Beyonce booty. Make believe that the Beyonce got a body like the Coca-Cola body. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Make love to the like button. Kiss the like button. Tongue kiss the like button. Give a hickey to the like button. You know what I'm saying? Tap the like button. Impregnate the like button. Give the like button twins. You know what I'm saying? Treat the like button good so the like button won't take your ass to child support. You know how long that line is. On a Monday, on a Thursday. Damn judge. Anyway, let's go. Charles Edward Cheese. Con los $100 out of bullets. 500 chatty, body, super chatties, and nope, not these. Let's go. A tirar un party con lo dinero. Good looking out, brother. Appreciate you, man. He said finger the like button. Oh man, good looking now. Charles Edward Cheese out of bullets. Reload. I'm reloaded. Good looking now. He said finger the like button, man. Do it, but his finger pop. Wet Willie the like button. How about that? Wet Willie the like button. Diablo, this is some sucio. You know what I'm saying? Man, your wife gonna catch you fingering the like button. What you doing, motherfucker? What the fuck is you doing? No, I'm just saying it's just, baby, it's just part of the show. What the fuck you mean it's part of the show? You nasty motherfucker. You wouldn't even figure me like that and shit like that. Oh, because Punch told you to figure the like button and do the like, do the like button. You don't even do me like that. Motherfucker put his pants down. He's doing the like button and stuff like that. He said, what the fuck are you doing? This shit said, what the fuck are you doing, motherfucker? You're some crazy motherfucker. You what the fuck are you doing? Baby, no, I'm just saying that. I'm just trying to participate in the Punchline boxing show. He said I gotta smash the like button. I thought you was sleeping, so you know what I'm saying? So I gotta smash the like button, you know what I'm saying? But you don't figure me like that, motherfucker. You don't do that to me, motherfucker. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to participate, baby. I'm just saying, why you always on my case? You know what I'm saying? You was watching, doing your thing on Instagram and watching reels and shit like that and TikTok and shit. I'm just watching Punch on Boxing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't satisfying me. You ain't satisfying me. Girl gonna be like, I want to watch Punch Drunk Boxing too, motherfucker. You gonna talk about fingering shit and shit like that? Fuck it. Yeah, let the fucker. Yeah, I need my little fingering as well. I'm gonna watch motherfucker Punch Drunk Boxing and shit like that. Since you fruit motherfucking cake, huh? You Josue Vargas motherfucker, you. But anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, boxing is good. Boxing is great. If you're complaining about boxing, especially how boxing it is today, you just not a boxing fan. It's nothing to complain about the sport of boxing today. Like I said, man, and I stopped where we stopped at the Javante Davis and Ryan Garcia. We had the Devin Haney versus Vasily Lomachenko lightweight undisputed bout pay-per-view event. It was a great ultimate chess match. It lived up to the expectations of the slogan of the fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a lot of people that felt that Vasily Lomachenko won. Yeah, at the end of the day, those are the politics in the sport of boxing. But the two guys in the ring did what they needed to do and actually did whatever the slogan was. Exceeded it matched the expectations of the fight. And then we moved over and we saw a little corruption of Rolly Romero. And I think that gave a little bit of a black eye, a little bit of a bad taste, especially when boxing had a good momentum going on. But then we did have, and shout out to Shakur Stevenson. He did move up to the 135-pound division, beating Yoshino that stopped Nakatani, who was a top 10 lightweight contender. So Shakur Stevenson showed everybody and actually checked the boxes in terms of when a fighter does move up, they be like, does the power carry? So Shakur Stevenson have shown us that his power has carried, and he's been an entertaining fighter, especially started out with the Jamel Herring fight. He's turned into a perfect fighter at this point. Randy said to the people, hell no. NE Boxing fan said, Charles, hell nah. Bid Button say he would. Which I was talking about. So I was watching Joe Button channel yesterday, and would any man in here let their wife peg them? Hell no. Hell no. No. What does peg means? Licky the butt. Licky the butt, or finger in the butt. Licky in the butt. Or finger in the butt. I don't know what peg means anyway. And I'll say, I don't speak Ebonics. Hey, the strap. Hey. We not on that Josue Vargas stuff over here, Punch. Hey. Oh man, this is the Dan Christian show. Chill out, y'all. Anyway, and then we seen a couple of weeks ago, we seen Teofimo Lopez humble the whole world of the sport of boxing. A lot of people was out there, Teofimo Lopez ain't gonna be ready. Teofimo Lopez got mental issues. Teofimo Lopez got mental issues. You know what I'm saying? He's not mentally strong. He's going through things. He's not. As a matter of fact, we should tell the New York State Commission not to let Teofimo Lopez fight because he's not fit to fight. His mind is not there. His heart is not there. His will is not there. He's not. He's haven't been the same. We want to see the Teofimo Lopez that beat Vasily Lomachenko. But not only did you see the Teofimo Lopez that beat Vasily Lomachenko, you saw a better Teofimo Lopez. You saw the best Teofimo Lopez. You saw a mentally strong Teofimo Lopez. You saw the commander-in-chief, the leader of this new generation, Teofimo Lopez. That's the Teofimo Lopez you saw. Everything that you needed to know about Teofimo Lopez, you saw, aka Gordo. Oh yeah, baby, that's what you saw. He shocked the world but the real shock is that you didn't believe in Teo. That was the shock. The shock is that you did not believe in Teofimo. And Punch Run Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine, aka El Adobo, told you that Teofimo Lopez will reign supreme. I told y'all should have put your faith in El Pastor de Boxeo. Y'all should have put your faith in El Pastor de Boxeo. That's all I'm saying. Punch, what's your take on Berlanga fight? Now, good looking out with 2 pesos de super chari parique, 2 pesos de plátano más duro. What I feel about the Edgar Berlanga fight, I feel like this fight is gonna gauge him because, of course, we saw that Demise Andre knocked out Jason Quigley in the second round. And y'all know that Demise Andre, he's known for all the skills, and all the skills got a heavy bag and stuff like that, but he's not known for this one knockout power or knocking out people early like a Mike Tyson. So Edgar Berlanga, who is a knockout artist or was advertised and hyped as a knockout artist, right? If he doesn't take care of Jason Quigley, let me tell you something about Jason Quigley. Jason Quigley is a little bit of a crafty fighter. Let's not forget that years ago, even Canelo Alvarez, he was on the list. He was about to get a Canelo Alvarez fight years ago. So he is a crafty guy. I think that a lot of people forgot about Jason Quigley because what Demise Andre has done to him, and you already know that Demise Andre got a lot of haters in this community, but I think it's going to be gauged by that. I think Edgar Berlanga should not last. If it's about gauging it, he should not last 5-6 rounds with Jason Quigley, who probably right now is damaged goods. He was contemplating retiring, you know what I'm saying, after he broke his jaw. He needed emergency surgery after the Demise Andre knockout that he broke his jaw in the first round. So let's see where Jason Quigley is going to go. Let's see if that's going to affect him, if that's going to play if it's going to be a mental thing with Jason Quigley. Does he want to commit to the power puncher of Edgar Berlanga? I got Edgar Berlanga winning, but I also see Jason Quigley making it hard for him. You know, I do think so. Kevin Effect said, I'm going for Quigley. The Irish Olympian. Yes, he was an Olympian. He's a crafty fighter. You know what I'm saying? Now, so we moved on from that fight. We got fights that's been announced. We got the Naoya Inoue with the 3-division world champion, holding the bantamweight undisputed, daring to be great, going up there, daring to be great to fight Stephen Fulton, the unified champion of the world, and I believe an underrated fighter, an underrated pound-for-pound caliber fighter with Stephen Fulton, beating Angelo Leo in his game, and then beating Brandon Figueroa. And every time the Figueroa fights, you know what I'm saying, we just gotta show respect to what Figueroa. Because to be honest, I don't give a damn too much about watching Brandon Figueroa fight, and I really don't give a damn too much about Omar Figueroa. The only reason why I do get hype when any Figueroa is fighting is because we get the chance to see Mrs. Figueroa. Hi, Mrs. Figueroa. How you doing today? How was your Saturday, Mrs. Figueroa? Man, it's the only reason I want to watch the Figueroa brothers. It's the only reason why I don't want Omar Figueroa to retire. It's the only reason why I want to see the Brandon Figueroa fight. I just want to see the lead up to the fight. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Because the more that you fight, the more we see. Hi, Mrs. Figueroa. How you doing today? Ryder Reaper in the building. Con los 2 pesos de super chari party K in the building. Good looking now. He says, Spence is too cool. It's too cool. I prefer Andre, Charlo, and Benavidez. I like that. Raider Reaper. I like that Raider Reaper. I like that. Spence too cool. Prefer Andre, Charlo, and David Benavidez. The Mexican monster, the Ecuadorian monster, the Dominican monster. Good looking out. Appreciate you with the $2 super chari party K. Hold on. I got you right here. We're going to be talking about this. Let me shout out to the members. Shout out to the members. Albert, come on, punch. My girl walked into my room asking what I'm watching. When you were telling Albert, mira, mami, no, esa Mrs. Figueroa. She's a strength and conditioning coach. This is still boxing. What is that? You watching xnxx.com, motherfucker, again? That's what you watching, motherfucker? Are you cheating on me again? Am I enough for you? Am I not enough for you? You gotta tell her, nah, baby, nah. That's Mrs. Figueroa. She's the strength and conditioning coach. Omar Figueroa, Brandon Figueroa. You don't know what I'm talking about? Yeah, she's the strength and conditioning coach. That's all. She's just a trainer. But baby, I just can you just look at her and like, what do you think about her thighs and her stomach? Because I think, baby, I think you could look better than that. But you got to work out like her. Because if you work out just a little bit, you'll be better than her. But I just want you to check her out. Let's check her out together because, you know what I'm saying? We all got expectations, right? So, you know what I'm saying? I think that if you check her out, you know what I'm saying? And manifest that that's you can look like that. So you can look like that for me. And then I wouldn't have to go to Punch Drunk Boxing and look at Mrs. Figueroa no more. You're going to be my little Mrs. Figueroa, baby. You're going to be my... Ahora, vete para allá y ejercicio ahora mismo. Yo quiero ver a Pote Tronqui. Mira, gordita. Hey, get the fuck out of here, coño, que tú me estás dando alta. Hey, Chara, mira, ballena. Vete de aquí, cocíname un sándwich o algo ahí, mimito. Chara, que estoy viendo Pote Tronqui. Hey, yo, Albert, that's what que tú le tienes que hablar a tu mujer. That's the way you got to talk to her. Oh, that's the reason why you want to watch Punch Drunk Boxing. That's the reason why. Hey, mira, ballena. Hey, esa mujer está buena. Y tú, ballena, tú te poniste gordita, But you wasn't saying this because I had all your kids. Can't have all my kids. I didn't tell you to have any kids. Hey, ejercicio. Go do push-ups or something like that. And ab work. Yo quiero a Mrs. Figueroa, ¿oíste? Ponte como Mrs. Figueroa o te vas de la casa. Divorce, ¿ok? Do ejercicio. Hey, yo, that's it. No more baitiness out here. Men is getting too soft out there with their ladies and stuff like that. Let the ladies walk all around you and stuff like that, No. It's time for you. It's time for you to put your foot down. It's time for you to be the man of the house once again. It's time for me. It's time for you to do God's will. All right? Live through God's will. Is Christ and man over woman, and woman over children. All right? That's the damn rose. All right. So you beta, that's it. Stop it. Because look at the world is getting crazy out here, man. We got rainbow flags. We got the rainbow flags flying all over the place and stuff like that. What the fuck is happening, man? Nah. And you know what? Now I'm not gonna blame it on the. I'm not gonna blame it on that. I'm not gonna blame it on the Josue Vargas type of motherfuckers. No, I'm gonna blame it on the man, on the straight conservative God. I'm gonna blame it on y'all because y'all kept your mouth shut for far too long. There's no more we keeping our mouth shut. Damn it. Huh? Oh man. We got a bunch of the rainbow flags next to the American flag in the public schools and stuff like that. Oh, and they singing all the new Pledge of Allegiance and stuff. I told you the new Pledge of Allegiance. I told you I saw kids in the graduation. They were singing the new Pledge of Allegiance to the rainbow, to the Skittle flag. The American flag and the Skittle flag flying all over the place. I pledge allegiance to the fags of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under balls, and the liberty for justice and for all. That's the new Pledge of Allegiance out here now, man. You remember back in the days? I know it's outside of boxing, but you remember back in the days, you know what I'm saying, with the masculinity days. Now they hate real men. They be like toxic masculinity. I never heard that shit in my life. I never heard the term of toxic masculinity. Did y'all ever heard that before? I ain't never heard that in my goddamn life. But now, toxic masculinity. That means it's toxic to be a man. It's toxic to be a man, a man's man. Now it's toxic. Get the fuck out of here. The hell this word is turning to? We gotta take back control. We gotta take back control, man. Man, wake the fuck up. You heard about that? They putting shit on the food too to feminize the men. Man, I don't even want to eat no more. I don't want to eat no more, man. Come on, we gotta wake up. We gotta wake up. The WBC won trannies all over. They have a tranny boxing division and stuff like that. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy out here. And he boxing fan in the building. It's because soy sauce. See, it's the Chinese food. You see that? You see that? Soy sauce. Yeah, all that soy. You know how everybody love eating Chinese food and stuff like that. They like putting all that soy sauce and shit like that. And soy sauce on everything. Chicken and broccoli. Soy sauce. They got soy sauce on chicken and broccoli. With white rice. Yeah. Beef and broccoli. White rice. Yeah. General TSO. Oh, yeah. They got all sorts and everything, bro. Now. I'm telling y'all, bro. Oh, they feminizing the men. We gotta wake up. We gotta do God's will again. Christ and man over woman, woman over children. All right? Take control. Take control. You're gonna be like Dwayne Wade. Or you're gonna be like Dwayne Wade buying a thong to his 12-year-old son. You're gonna be like Dwayne Wade. You're gonna be like Magic Johnson. You're gonna be like Magic Johnson and EJ. You seen his son? He's the tallest pájaro I ever seen in my goddamn life. Can you imagine Magic Johnson's son gets behind you and be like, hey, how you doing? You can't run away from EJ. You can't run away from EJ. I ain't never seen. He's a 7 foot. That's 7. I ain't never seen a 7 foot. But yo, you remember back in the days? You remember back in the days when being pájaro is they was in the closet and we'll say all the derogatory names. You could say that shit out loud, and now it's turned so much around that now when you see el pájaro, everybody whispers. It's not it's becoming that yo, my man, you got a wife? Yeah, I got a wife. Yuck. A man and a woman? Yuck. It's turning like that. I give it 10 more years. Now you got straight people whispering like, yo, he's gay. Pero dilo como un hombre. Hey, my friend, tú eres pato. A ti te gusta el bicho, la nalga de usted. Díselo así. Get the fuck out of here. But now they got us so. They got us, bro. We can't even speak freely anymore. We be like, diablo, tú crees que eres pato. Before le diciendo, hey, tú eres, mira, pájaro, señor. Shit, man, the world is changing. The world is changing. But let's go back to boxing, y'all. Anyway, let's go back to boxing. I know there's a lot of liberals out here in the sport of boxing. I know there's a lot of liberals. So let me go back to boxing. I don't want to turn into a politic thing. Nah, just play. You could be whatever you want to be. Liberal, conservative, toda esa vaina. Do whatever you want to do. But anyway, so these are the three names that I want. But now it's not the first time that we hear Earl Spence fighting Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez fighting Earl Spence. And there's people out there that be like, yo, that's a good fight. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a crackhead's fantasy fight. If you think that Earl Spence versus Canelo Alvarez is a good fight, you on the Pookie crack. You on the Samuel L. Jackson Juggle Fever crack. You on the Chris Rock Pookie New Jack City crack. You are the 1986 crack. You are Brenda's what you call it, baby daddy. Brenda's got a baby. Yeah. You are that type of crack. For real. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the Earl Spence and Canelo Alvarez fight is not a competitive fight. It's not a good fight. It's blasphemy. It's asinine. That fight is not a real fight. You're telling me that Earl the True Spence, 147, never campaigned in 154, never campaigned in 160, never campaigned in 168. He got Bud Crawford's problem. You got, he said, Punch, come on, man. It's not crackish. Earl Spence got Bud Crawford's issue July 29th. And the reason why I don't want to talk about this fight, because people forget, like, yo, remember, Earl Spence and Bud Crawford signed to what? They didn't sign a one deal. They signed a two deals. So why would anybody even think that Earl Spence is next after a Jamal Charlo fight? It doesn't make any sense. It looks like everybody just not everybody, but a lot of people just get sidetracked so fast. Earl Spence and Bud Crawford signed a two fight deal, meaning no, for Earl Spence to fight Canelo Alvarez is not going to be this year. Or probably, we don't know how Earl Spence and Bud Crawford are going to turn out. How about if Bud Crawford beats Earl the True Spence? You think we're really going to be talking about Canelo Alvarez versus Earl the True Spence? Like, really? Like, I don't even know if Earl Spence could beat Jamal Charlo in 154. We don't even know if he could compete in 160 and fight Jamal Charlo or even a Triple G. Come on, y'all. Now we saying that Earl Spence, people really want to break this fight down. Earl Spence and Canelo Alvarez at 168. People saying catch weight, but what about the catch weight? You think that Canelo Alvarez is going to go to the 175, 168 and play with and play with it, fluctuate his weight for Earl Spence that's going to give him nothing? Go to 164 for what? Ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget what Canelo Alvarez said a year ago. Let's not forget what Canelo Alvarez said a year ago about the potential catch weight with Earl the True Spence. And it seemed like everybody forgot what was Canelo Alvarez thoughts of that.
I don't want to do things like that, right? In catch weight 164, why me? I don't need to do that.
But what if it's at 60?
168.
Huh?
Canelo. I don't need to do anything like that.
Canelo people.
Canelo Alvarez was actually disgusted. You could see it in the face of Canelo Alvarez, like, y'all. I'm talking about around that time, bro. I'm going to move up to 175. This was the interview that they had with the Bivol. That was the Bivol media. I'm going to 175 to beat Bivol, and you're pushing me, Earl the True Spence, 147 pounder. Is that what you're pushing me? Like, and I think this is the reason why Canelo Alvarez does get frustrated with a lot of people. I understand. You know why Canelo Alvarez get frustrated with people? And look, I've been one of those guys that be like, come on, Canelo Alvarez, do this too, do this, do that, right? But I'm a Canelo Alvarez fan. But I understand why Canelo Alvarez do get frustrated, because Canelo Alvarez tried to be great, and then people always trying to push a fighter that is not even his expectations of what greatness or how to enhance his greatness. You know what I'm saying? Like, Canelo Alvarez is talking about Bivol, and we're pushing or Charlo, or pushing even a David Benavidez, in which that's the fight that I want to see. I want to see a David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez, but he's still, but he's accomplishing more if he does beat Bivol. That's just the facts. You know what I'm saying? He's still daring to be great more by fighting Bivol. So Canelo Alvarez may be looking at the people and be like, hey, yo, what? I want to fight the guy that beat me. That's number one. And I want to move up in weight and dare to be great, right? Right? I've been a champion 175 before, so I know I could do it with the right game plan. But y'all pushing me, this little man, 147 that never campaigned in 154. I don't even know if Earl of True Spence could beat the likes of even Brian Castano. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know if he could beat these guys. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Earl Spence versus I was gonna say somebody Fonduta, but he got knocked out. But at the end of the day, ain't no easy cakewalk in 154. And what you think ain't no easy cakewalk in 160? You asking this man not to fight 168 pounder like a Lemieux or just a bottom 10 ranked fighter in 168. You're trying to say that Earl of True Spence is capable of challenging himself in 168 versus King Nello, aka Cartelo, aka Cashnello, aka Payday, aka get the fuck out of here, man. Ladies and gentlemen, did you forget? Do you know how to break down the fight? Do you understand that this man, Earl of True Spence, is tailor-made to Canelo Alvarez, a high-volume puncher? Oh, yeah, he does throw a lot of punches, Earl of True Spence, but guess what? Who's one of the best counter punchers in the sport of boxing? What happens when you throw a lot of punches? You're subjected to be what? If you throw a lot of punches, you're subjected to do what? To be counter. Who's one of the best counter punchers in the sport of boxing? Canelo Alvarez. What's Earl of True Spence? What does he like to do? What does he like to do? What's his forte? What's his approach? He wants to get in the inside. Pause. Okay, he's gonna get in the inside versus who? Canelo Alvarez. What the fuck do you think Canelo Alvarez is gonna do to him in the inside? Did you forget who Canelo Alvarez is? All of a sudden, did people forget? Do you think Earl Spence is not elusive? Earl Spence is not effective off the back foot. Canelo Alvarez, we've seen him cut the ring off for guys that got elusive footwork like Kalen Plant, elusive footwork like a Billy Joe Saunders. Earl Spence is not elusive. Earl Spence is good. Earl Spence is good at 147, probably the best 147 right now. Earl Spence is good, got good posture, got a good jab, but the jab is predictable. His approach is predictable. He is not an unpredictable fighter. He doesn't throw awkward punches from awkward angles. He is tailor-made for Canelo Alvarez to whoop that ass. Not whoop that ass because that's just being nice. Canelo Alvarez will finish what that card didn't do to Earl of True Spence. And I'm sorry, I just got to keep it real with y'all. I got to be as graphic as I can. Canelo Alvarez will do to Canelo Alvarez what that Ferrari didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Canelo Alvarez will finish the job that the Ferrari didn't do. I got to say it like that. I got to be as graphic as possible because that is a crackish fight. Look at Charles. Charles said, I'm done. He's lost it. Pasha has lost it. Oh, man. I got to, hey, yo. Cheese, I gotta be as graphic as I can because people need to stop. They need to stop. No, yes, Earl Spence got a name. Yes, Canelo Alvarez got a name. Yes, do you want? See, I'm gonna tell you like this. In this community, we all know in the YTBC, the people that love Earl Spence love Deontay Wilder. I'm gonna break it down to you. I'm gonna break it down for y'all. Y'all know I'm talking about the YTBC, the YouTube boxing community. Y'all know who we talking about. Y'all know the channels that love Earl Spence, love Deontay Wilder. They're doing to Earl Spence what they did to Deontay Wilder. They thought they was a Deontay Wilder fan. They was pushing the third fight with Tyson Fury. No, he need to fight him. No, Deontay Wilder got cheated. No, it was Glovegate. No, it was the sparking of the water. No, Deontay Wilder really could beat Tyson Fury. No, the 10 count, the Undertaker count in the first fight. Deontay Wilder will beat Tyson Fury. And we all saw in the second fight that, damn it, Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder for pillar to post. We didn't want Deontay Wilder back in the ring with Tyson Fury because, damn, we know what was going to happen. He wanted to go out on his shield. His fans wanted to see Deontay Wilder go on his shield. If you was a fan of Deontay Wilder, you would have been like, like, yo, Deontay Wilder, I seen enough, bro. I seen enough. You still could make money with AJ. You still can make money with Alexander Usyk. You still can make money with Dillian White. You can make money with Andy Ruiz. Do not get back in the ring with this guy that weighs 270 pounds, that beat you from pillar to post and stuff like that. They got you screaming that you had your skull cracked up or a fractured skull, and we're still waiting for the doctor shit. We're still waiting for the doctor, the x-rays. Remember, but this is the fans. The same people in this community that love Deontay Wilder is Earl Spence. That's their poster boy in this community. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm just being. There's a community out there that is pushing a Earl Spence and Canelo Alvarez and think that is a great matchup. Just like they thought that Deontay Wilder is good to get the rematch with Tyson Fury. And what the fuck happened to Deontay Wilder? What the fuck happened to Deontay Wilder in the trilogy? He always gonna kill him, dead. He was in the ground. He couldn't get up. He couldn't get up. He was dead. He was down in the ground. He was out cold. Why do you want that from Earl the True Spence? If you like Earl the True Spence, I'm gonna tell you right now. Record it, screen record it. Canelo Alvarez fighting Earl the True Spence. What Canelo Alvarez will do to Earl the True Spence, what he will do to him, he's going to finish the job that the Ferrari didn't do. He will finish the Ferrari's job. He will finish it. I'm being real. I don't think that Canelo Alvarez will just beat Earl the True Spence. Canelo Alvarez will permanently damage Earl Spence. I'm going to tell all you matchmakers, I don't know, from PBC, TGB, stop with the greediness. Do not put a Earl Spence versus Canelo Alvarez because you permanently going to damage Earl Spence. He's not probably won't even be able to see. Remember, he got the same effed up eye. He got an effed up eye already. Don't put that man in the ring with no Canelo Alvarez, bro. My fault, I ain't see it. Raider Reaper con los 2 pesos de Super Chari Pari que viva la Bang Rodriguez versus Sonny Edwards announced. Yeah, I like that fight. I do like that fight. Bam Rodriguez, what I've been telling y'all, bro. I said the three fighters of this era that's been risking it the most. Teofimo, Bam Rodriguez, Shakur Stevenson is starting to do so. But when it comes to Teofimo Lopez and Bam Rodriguez, just them, yo, they risk it, bro. They fight the fight, bro. They fight that Riverside, that Cuadras, and now he's going to be fighting Sonny Edwards and stuff like that. 2-division world champion already at the age of 22, 23 years old, man. Bam Rodriguez, Bam Rodriguez. He's the man. Gracias por los 2 pesos de Super Chari Pari que. Bam Rodriguez back from the broken jaw, man. That I'm telling you, Bam Rodriguez is a crazy mother effer, man. Bam Rodriguez is a risky mother effer, bro. I love Bam Rodriguez, man. I like his competitive spirit. Now people gonna be like, yo, but Punch, but what about your competitor? Why you not saying the same thing about Earl the True Spence? All I'm saying is we're talking about Earl Spence. They talking about Earl Spence and Canelo. When we got Earl Spence and Bud Crawford, man. Half of the boxing world don't think Earl Spence is better than Bud Crawford. Half of the boxing world don't think that Earl Spence is going to beat Bud Crawford. And that's at 147 pounds. Why is people even talking about Earl Spence and Canelo? Why anybody is talking about that fight when we have not even seen Earl Spence versus Bud Crawford? Also, what's next? You telling me that Bud Crawford is going to beat Canelo Alvarez too? Because if you're saying that Earl Spence could be next for Canelo, you're going to say that Bud Crawford is next. As a matter of fact, I give more of a leeway to for Jamel Charlo get a shot at Canelo Alvarez more than Earl the True Spence. I don't even know if Earl the True Spence could compete or beat Jamel Charlo in 154, the Iron Man, the undisputed. Yo, y'all crazy, bro. Y'all people need to quit. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop, bro. Y'all need to stop. Quit it. I need to stop, man. For real. For real, man. That's not a good fight, man. That is not a good fight. That is not a good fight. That's like, I don't even know, yo, for real. Like I said it on my last on podcast episode. I said, yo, people need to shut the F up with that. Stop, man. Stop. Like, and then I want to read y'all a couple of tweets. Check this out. A lot of people tweeting about it. Look at it. I want to read y'all this. I want to read what somebody said. And I'm like, yo, this one made me do the live. Hey, yo, smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like. This guy said, but Canelo can move up to the 180 and 190 to fight Badu Jack. Fuck out of here, right? This too contradictory right here, bro. Canelo ain't even wanting to fight the best on his own division. Canelo, boxing wise, has regressed. He says, this guy on Twitter tells me that Errol Spence, the big fish, stops him at 8 rounds. This guy says that Errol Spence stops Canelo Alvarez in 8 rounds. Por eso que yo te digo, la gente in this community, hay mucha gente que están en craquero. Yo, and look, I don't know the drugs that is out there. You know, I'm willing to sell it if it's good. You know what I'm saying? If you're making good money, if there's a lot of people that's using these type of drugs and just walking and wandering around the streets, you know what I'm saying? I want to make money too. You know what I'm saying? This man says that Errol Spence stops Canelo Alvarez in 8. You piece of human garbage. Earl the True Spence couldn't even stop a Mikey Garcia that weighed 135 pounds and don't run and don't work on his abs, don't have any abs. Earl the True Spence didn't stop Danny Swift Garcia. Earl the True Spence went life and death with Sean Porter, in which he won a split decision win, even with a knockdown with Sean Porter. He broke Ugas' orbital bone, right? But he didn't even put him down, breaking his eye. So, but 147 pound, a guy that's not elusive in his feet. He's not elusive in his feet. Errol Spence is not effective off the back foot and fighting off the back foot. You saw that with Kell Brook. When Kell Brook pushed him back, he was not effective. Earl the True Spence is a come forward fighter. He throws the jab. He will double the jab, use the elbow to push you back. He wants to get into the inside. They used to call him the body snatcher. He's a body puncher. He likes to break you down. You tell me one person that broke Canelo Alvarez down. Even Bivol, that outboxed Canelo Alvarez, didn't break Canelo Alvarez down. Canelo Alvarez walked through Triple G punches. You see, and I think people also forget that Canelo Alvarez has the best grill, the best chin in boxing. So the power of Errol Spence is non-existent when it comes to facing a Canelo Alvarez. It doesn't even exist. It's not significant. His power is not significant. Has no significance in the fight with Canelo Alvarez. But this man right here, this crackish, Pookie, Jungle Fever, Samuel L. Jackson, says that Errol Spence stops Canelo Alvarez in the 8th round. Por eso que la droga, señor, la droga que tiene la gente, se están fumando los crack, así mismito, se lo están fumando, se lo están comiendo. They got crack Thanksgiving. And in all of this, we don't even know if Earl the True Spence could pass the Bud Crawford test. Well, all that being said, we don't know if Errol Spence could pass the Bud Crawford test. There's some more crackish tweets too. He says, George Middleton says, I'm not a Canelo fan at all. If you're going to start a sentence like that. He said, I'm not a Canelo fan at all, but this fact, Spence would beat Canelo that fought at 154, but this Canelo version is way too weight-wise. Canelo Alvarez will beat the 154-pound Canelo Alvarez will even beat still Earl the True Spence. Earl the True Spence does not have the footwork of a Floyd Mayweather to get away from a Canelo Alvarez. He doesn't. You cannot break down Canelo and not know Shorty gonna break him down either. Ain't no light dude gonna break down Canelo Alvarez if the heaviest dudes can't break him down. Shit is crazy. Earl Spence can't even beat Demetrius Andre. Why are they pushing on Canelo? Pushing him to Canelo Alvarez. If people could say that Earl Spence could fight Canelo, just say that Earl Spence could fight David. You're gonna say that Earl Spence beat David Benavidez as well? Huh? So if Earl Spence could fight Canelo Alvarez, that means Earl Spence could fight David Benavidez too. Caleb Plant will beat the shit out of fucking Earl True Spence too. Talking about 168, 160 and 168 is one of the biggest jump in the sport of boxing, probably the biggest jump when it comes to division to division. In between 160 to 168, outside of the cruiserweight and the heavyweight division, that's the biggest jump. And a guy that never campaigned in 154, 160, y'all really think that Earl True Spence is just going to walk into the 168 pound and really be competitive with Canelo Alvarez? Usted están fumando en droga. He said, get Plant out of here. We smoking bud. We smoking bud. Charles Other Cheese said, we smoking bud and Plant. I don't know, Charles. Charles, I don't know. I think that Bud Crawford got more intangibles, but Earl the True Spence at 147 is a big guy in 147. And a lot of people going to be like, but yo, Punch, you know that Earl the True Spence is a big guy. Canelo is a bigger guy. Wider guy, pause. He could take punches. He could give it out. He could dish it out. He could take it. The reason why Canelo Alvarez could move up is because of his skills and chin. If Canelo Alvarez didn't have a chin, then he really wouldn't be ever campaigning at 175. He took the punches from Kovalev. He took the punches from Bivol. He took punches from my man Canelo Alvarez. Spars his primary sparring partner back on what was it, a year ago was Frank Sanchez. He was putting in that work with Frank Sanchez, a heavyweight, and y'all pushing the Earl of True Spence versus Canelo Alvarez. I'm telling y'all, folks. I'm telling y'all, people need to stop smoking that, man. Spence never been hit by guys at 168 professionally with 10-ounce gloves, man. Yo, and that's what I mean about the sport of boxing, like with the fans. It's like we sidetrack. We just move like we're like bipolar. You know what I'm saying? I think we forget sometimes. Like 1 month we're talking about that Earl the True Spence versus Boots Ennis is a good fight. There's people out there that feel like Boots Ennis could beat Earl the True Spence, and that's going to be a competitive fight. See, that's a competitive fight. Stylistically, you can see that's a competitive fight. 147. They're talking about Earl Spence and Canelo. No. It's a 3-fight deal with PBC. It should be the 3 names that is deserving, the most deserving 3 names in PBC is, and that works with Showtime, is Benavidez, Charlo, and Demetrius Andre. These are the guys that's been linked to Canelo Alvarez for years. Demetrius Andre linked to Canelo Alvarez for a possible Canelo Alvarez fight for 9 years. 2014 is when they started talking about Canelo Alvarez and Demetrius Andre. Charlo it's been marinated for what? 7 years, right? 7 years, 6 years. David Benavidez has been marinated for what? 2-3 years, right? It's ever since he got the title. Earl Spence never been in the mix, man. Earl Spence never been in the mix. I don't think that Earl Spence beats Jermell Charlo. I got Bud Crawford actually beating Earl Spence, but it's a 50-50 fight. You know what I'm saying? And then moving up to the 160, I don't got Canelo Alvarez. I'm sorry, I don't got Earl Spence beating. I even think a Jaime Munguia and an Earl Spence will be a competitive fight. I think that would be like, okay, if he moves up, and I think a Jaime Munguia will probably be a little competitive fight just because he got mud feet and doesn't have no defense. Jaime Munguia. I think he wins rounds. But a Canelo Alvarez fight. And then somebody says, oh, but you're contradicting yourself. You wanted Canelo Alvarez to fight Badu Jack. Cruiserweight is 180. For to me to say that I wanted Canelo Alvarez to fight Badu Jack, I said when that fight came through when it came into play, into talks, I said Canelo Alvarez, his team petitioned for Makabu. Because it's a cruiserweight fight, that doesn't mean that Canelo Alvarez is, I'm saying that Canelo Alvarez needs to weigh 200 pounds. Canelo Alvarez is 5 pounds away from the cruiserweight limit. He's 5 pounds away from the cruiserweight limit when he was campaigning on 175. And when Canelo Alvarez moved up, like a Manny Pacquiao, they moved gradually. They didn't jump. Canelo Alvarez didn't go from 154 and fight the guy in 175. So these guys on my Twitter feed is telling me, but Canelo Alvarez did it. No, Canelo Alvarez never jumped from 154 to 175. He never jumped 3 weight classes up. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Y'all wilding out right now. People wilding out. Canelo Alvarez went from 154 to 160 to 175 to 168, 175 and stuff like that. Never jumped 3 weight classes like that, bro. And also, yes, Earl the True Spence may be a bigger 147 pounder, but his frame also, if you're going to get in shape, he's not going to be going to be able to compete with Canelo Alvarez, man. We always say that styles make fights. The styles is no good. You remember when the Apollo Creed, I remember Rocky 2. You remember Rocky 2? When Apollo Creed won the rematch and he told his trainer, what is it? Tell me what it is. He said to Apollo Creed, he's all wrong for us, baby. Let it go. Let it go. He said, let it go. He said, I swear if he says Munguia watches him. No. I think that would be a competitive. I do not consider Jaime Munguia a good fighter. I'm not gonna say a good fighter. I'm gonna say an elite skillful fighter. I don't consider Jaime Munguia. I think they, as a matter of fact, the way they moving Jaime Munguia, I think they're doing a good job. I don't have high hopes for Jaime Munguia. I think anytime soon, he's going to get beat. He's going to get beaten. A lot of people felt like Sergey Derevchenko beat him. So I think that I think Jamal Charlo beats him. I think that Andre beats him. I think that Canelo Alvarez beats him. I think David Benavidez beats him. I think a lot of people. I think Lara can outbox him. I think that I don't see Jaime Munguia's skill set as an elite fighter. So I do think that Earl Spence, if he does try to dare to be great, move up to the 168 and fight Jaime Munguia or something like that, I will give him a chance. Kevin Effect say, yo, Punch, that live you did recently with Bill and Steven Lopez Sr. is still up. Couldn't find it. Yeah, it's still up. It's still up. But the thing is, I forgot. Is the title of that live wasn't like a Devin Haney or Steven Lopez title. It was, remember, they just jumped on my live. But I will get it for you. I will get it for you. Because that was live apps. I'm gonna put the link in the membership when I get it. All right, Kevin Effect, I got you, bro. Please remind me though. Please remind me. Send me a message on the membership, on the member post, so I could remember. Jackie Hernández, la reina de boxeo, con los 10 pesos de super chari parique. Good looking out, Jackie. Appreciate you, Jackie. Puns you. He said, Push, taking you out the highlight. Gracias, Jackie Hernandez. What's good, Jackie? Hey, Jackie, what do you think about that fight? What do you think about? I say that's a crackish fight, in my opinion. What do you think about that fight? book of Earl Chu Spence and Canelo Alvarez. I'm telling the people that people should not be talking about that fight. He got Bud Crawford issues. He got Bud Crawford problems. In July 29th, he got a 2-fight deal. Probably the third one is optional. So I don't even know why people's even mentioning, just because Canelo Alvarez has this deal, the 3-fight deal with PBC, where everybody's already speculating that Earl Spence is in this deal. No, man, he already got a 2-fight deal with Bud Crawford. He's not in this deal. So the 3 names that we should be looking forward to is Charlo, David Benavidez, or maybe if they don't want to fight Demetrius Andre, because Canelo Alvarez once said that he don't want to fight him, he's never going to fight him and stuff like that. Maybe the third fight is a rematch with David Benavidez. Maybe it's a Charlo Benavidez fight. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's that. It's not going to be Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant already fought him. You know what I was trying to figure out also? I was trying to figure out, or I asked the question, but I want to know what is Dimitri Bivol's contract with the Zone, because he's not signed to Matchroom. I think his manager does just puts him in Eddie Hearn's show, almost like what Samson does with TGB and PBC. You know what I'm saying? David Benavidez is signed to Samson. Samson works with Al Heyman. I think that's the way that Dimitri Bivol gets his fight with Matchroom. So I want to know if he has a network. I want to know if Dimitri Bivol has a network contract, an exclusive network contract with the Zone. Because if he's a network free agent with his manager, if he is, I will not be surprised if we see a Bivol versus Canelo on PBC though. Damn, bro, skipping my. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't even see my fault. I got you right here. My fault, man. My fault, Raider. Reaper. Good looking out, Raider Reaper. Con los 2 pesos de plata. No. Maduro said, text Andre September 16th and tell us his reply. His reply. His reply. Hopefully Plant and hopefully Plant Charlo versus Canelo car will be the move. There you go. There you go. Raider Reaper right there for you, my brother. I got you. Plant on the under of Charlo versus Canelo. Hopefully. What does Raider Reaper know that we don't know? Ooh. What do you think? Orisha the building, one of the members of Ponte de Ronki, said, what do you think of Caleb Plant, his next opponent? If it's not Demetrius Andre, it'll actually probably be a tune-up, and then maybe the winner of Charlo and if it's not Demetrius Andre next, it'll be a tune-up. You know, he did have stitches, he get a suspension and stuff like that. But Caleb Plant did say that he's gonna have a big fight on his tweet. So if it's not Demetrius Andre, I think he will get a tune-up. And maybe we'll fight Demetrius Andre after, or fight the winner and fight the loser, or fight Charlo. He could get a Charlo fight as well. Christian Padilla con los 5 pesos de Super Chari Buddy K say, yo, I'm going to the Fernando Vargas Jr. fight tonight at the Cow Palace, and I'll be wearing my Punch Drunk t-shirt representing Mr. Shine. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Good looking out, Christian, man. Hey, yo, if y'all want to get the merch, Cop the merch right now, ladies and gentlemen. Cop the merch. Good looking out, man. That's some good love right there, bro. That's some good love, man. I appreciate that, Christian. I appreciate that to the fullest, man. Thank you, man. Represent, man. Represent. Shadow Clock. What's good, Passion? What's good? Shot for the fella, Johnny Blue. Cheese with the blue. You taking a shot? You taking shots, Charles Edward Cheese? Where's the shots at, man? You know, one of my favorite cocktails, pause, is Blue Long Island Iced Tea. Blue Long Island Iced Tea. I used to be in the bar and stuff like that, and the girl would be like, "Yo, what you drinking?" and stuff like that. Why you drinking that soft shit? What'd you say? Bartender, can you give this woman give a Blue Long Island? How does it taste and stuff like that? I don't know. That shit looks sweet. She take 2 of them. She was done. No roofies. Mr. Sanchez in the building. Con los 5 pesos de super chari party game. Mr. Sanchez, looking now. I appreciate you, my brother. Blue Long Island Iced Tea. Yes, ask for it. You know, every time when you ask for a bartender, gonna be like, what? You know, because they hate making that drink. But if you could get a person that know how to make a Blue Long Island Iced Tea, blue, not the regular, say Blue Long Island Iced Tea. When a bartender know how to make that drink, I'm giving you three of those or 2. You're gonna be in top of the bar singing karaoke when there's not even a karaoke night. Hey yo, I've done it so many times that people be like, "Yo, what you drinking, man? Shit, it looks soft and shit like that." I'd be the only one with the Blue Long Island and stuff like that. What you drinking? What's that? But man, just give these people these drinks. And I did it to a bunch of give these dudes something. They think I'm a sweet motherfucker. Hey yo, give these dudes. Yo, that shit. Yo, that shit was good. They got me lit. Oh no, vete de aquí, maldito palomazo. Vete de aquí ya. But yeah, man. Look, I really wanted to say that's why I did the live right quick. I'm probably gonna do live later on, so this is gonna be a quick live because I'm probably gonna do it live after the Edgar Berlanga fight. But look, guys and gals, please stop talking about the Earl Spence versus Canelo Alvarez. This fight is not a good fight. It's not a good stylistic fight. It's not a good stylistic fight for Earl Spence. I really do think that he'll get badly hurt. I think he'll get permanently hurt with a Canelo Alvarez fight. So I don't think, to be honest, even if they throw Earl Spence 15 million, 10 million, to what could happen to Earl Spence versus Canelo Alvarez. Look at Billy Joe Saunders, man. He permanently damaged, bro. He wants to come back, but we know that Billy Joe Saunders is permanently damaged, man. Like, it's not a game. It's not worth it. Look, I'm gonna give you an example. Look at Kell Brook. Kell Brook's career never been the same after Triple G. He dared to be great, but that's just moving 2 weight classes up. And look at this. Kell Brook was already contemplating moving up to the 154 because he couldn't make it healthy to 147. But look what happened to him with the Triple G. Yeah, he got money, he got paid. That was his biggest purse. But then what happened to his career? What happened? You know what I'm saying? And I think that Kell Brook, if he would listen to his trainers, would have listened and not just take the purse, because that's the reason why he went for the Triple G. It almost permanently damaged him, bro. It almost permanently damaged him. 147 Earl Spence fighting a Canelo Alvarez. There was already that campaign in 175, bro. Whatever the money is, look, you already fractured your you don't got real teeth no more. You already had a retainer, the eye surgery. I think if they put Earl Spence versus Canelo Alvarez, whoever puts him in the ring with Canelo Alvarez, don't give a damn about Canelo. Don't give a damn about Earl Spence's health. If I was Derrick James, I'd say don't take it. If I was his father, don't take it. Don't. That is not a smart fight, because stylistically it's not a smart fight, because Earl Spence is a fighter and his style is that he's trying to go. He's again come forward fighter, likes to work on the inside. You're not gonna survive with a Canelo Alvarez. You're not gonna do it. It's not smart. We talking about drinks out here. Malta Goya is that brown, short, yellow label bottle. Yeah. Danny Medina in the building. What's good, Danny Medina? Danny Medina said people on crack. Canelo will end Spence's career. And the thing is, you know what people are going to be like? Well, that's going to be his cash out fight. Shit, he might need. Hey, yo, I'm going to tell you like this. If people think that Canelo Alvarez versus Earl the True Spence, Earl Spence fighting Canelo Alvarez will be a cash out fight, it's a high possibility that he won't even be healthy to cash that check himself. And I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. Stylistically, Earl Spence fighting Canelo Alvarez is bad for Earl Spence. And it's not even, I'm dead serious. I'm like serious. It's not funny. It's not. People should not even talk about that fight. Matchmakers, Al Heyman, TGB, whoever, don't put that. It's not a good stylistic fight. He doesn't have the footwork to get away from Canelo Alvarez. That's not his style. He's going to get hurt real bad, permanently. Let's worry about the biggest fight that we've been asking for. And that's what I mean. Like we asked for the biggest fight. We got the biggest fight. We got Canelo. We got Bud Crawford versus Earl the True Spence. That's the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. That's the fight that we've been begging for. And now people just want to, you know what I'm saying? That people are just como not self. What's the word? That's not the word. Not selfish. Spoiled, man. We're spoiled. We asked for this fight. We got this fight. And now we asking for Earl Spence, or we're anticipating an Earl Spence and Canelo. Diablo, mi gente, come on. Punch Cosby. Mira, Leonardo, hey, Leonardo, ¿qué tú estás diciendo? Que la duda es Rufi to the girls. No, yo no hago eso. No, yo no soy feo como Cosby. Ah, pero yo tengo una cara good enough para buscarme a las mujeres. Yo no necesito Rufi. No. I don't need no Rufi. Hey, yo, Josue Vargas should have blamed it on Roofie. Nah. What happened? I was in the club and shit like that. Somebody roofied me and shit like that. And then I was, then, you know what I'm saying? You end up in a hotel with a dude with a beard, sucking your pee-pee. He said, drink this, baby. I got you. Took a while, but I'm out of here. Spoiled, ungrateful. Yes. Spoiled. We're spoiled, man. We're ungrateful, man. Look, it's a tough fight. Earl Spence and Bud Crawford is a tough fight. And if we think that's a tough fight, if we think that's Earl Spence 50-50 fight with Bud Crawford, if there's a lot of people that feel like he can't beat Bud Crawford, there is no need for anybody to be talking about Earl Spence versus Canelo Alvarez, a.k.a. Canelo, a.k.a. Cartelo, a.k.a. Cashnelo, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. get the fuck out of here, man. In this community, I understand y'all. In this community, Earl Spence fans are the Deontay Wilder fans. And y'all didn't give a damn about Deontay Wilder getting another fight with Tyson Fury. You don't care if that man dies. And I know that those same people don't care about Earl Spence dying as well. That fight is more dangerous than Deontay Wilder fighting Tyson Fury. All right? That fight is more dangerous than any other fight. Now, I'm going to tell you like this. If Earl Spence was a slick, because think about it. Yo, why does Earl Spence doesn't fight the slick black fighter, right? That's another narrative, right? Why doesn't he fight the slick? Okay, this guy ain't slick. He beat Daniel Jacobs. He beat any. I'm telling you, a man is gonna stand in front of Canelo Alvarez is gonna get got. A man that stands in front of Canelo Alvarez is gonna get got. Oh, Risha, con los 10 pesos de super chari, party K. Said Punch, what's next for Boots? He's a threat. Yet we don't hear about him. Y'all already know I've been talking about Jerome Boots Ennis on my channel for more than 4 years already. You know what I'm saying? I was screaming Boots. I was screaming Boots longer. Pause. Remember, I was talking about Boots versus Josh Kelly, bro. Y'all remember when I started my channel? I gotta tell the people, man. See, the people that's on Boots right now, man, y'all late. Look how long I was talking about Boots. Hold on. Let me show you a video, bro. I'm gonna show you not watch. Look at this. This is how long I've been talking about Boots on my channel. Everybody now finding what Boots. Look. Remember? Versus Josh Kelly. Future mega fight. That's how long I was talking about Boots. That's how long I was talking about Boots, man. Look at this one. Look at this one. It's a while ago. Jerome Boots Ennis, future welterweight king. Shit. That's when I first started the channel. I'm talking about Boots for years, bro. I'm talking about Boots for years. But I do like the Villa fight, you know, because it should have been Boots versus Rashidi Ellis. It should have been that, but Rashidi Ellis, he just couldn't hold him. He just couldn't do what needed to do to outbox Villa in the last rounds. But I think Boots is gonna beat Villa. I think he's gonna stop him. Thank you, Risha. And the good thing about the Boots fight is happening in the same day that Virgil T is gonna be fighting Stanionis. So that fight is already going to get built. That day, everybody going to be talking about Virgil Ortiz and Boots Ennis, and we're going to be like the Zone Showtime and watching these guys go at it. So that's I think July 8th is going to be when everything ramps up with the Virgil and Boots fight, because let's say Bud and Crawford, when they end their shit, they're going to drop the belts, and then he's going to be elevated as an ABF champion on Boots Ennis, and Virgil Ortiz is going to be elevated as a super WBA. And there you go. It's going to be the Boots and Virgil show. Villalante con los 2 pesos de plátano, said Caleb versus Andre. Meanwhile, he waits. Yes, man. I think that Caleb Plant versus Demise Andre should be in the undercard. Not the undercard, but the co-main of Canelo Alvarez versus Jamon Charlo. He said, who the fuck is Josh Kelly? That's what I'm talking about, man. It's been a long time, right? Insignificant. It's been a long time, right? That's how long I've been talking about Boots Ennis. I was matching him up with Josh Kelly. I thought that Josh Kelly was going to be one of the big, was going to be before look in the UK, before everybody was talking about Conor Benn in the welterweight division, people was talking about Josh Kelly. Josh Kelly, man, he had some good footwork. I thought he was going to be better than what he was. I think that was a hit and miss for me. I thought that because I was talking about Boots Ennis and Josh Kelly. Matter of fact, I was talking about Boots Ennis and Josh Kelly before Boots and Virgil Ortiz. That's how long I've been talking about Boots. Baby, because Boots is from the East Coast, so we know Boots, you know what I'm saying? He's from Philadelphia, so it's tri-state area and shit like that. So, you know, I know when I follow the amateurs, I know more of the fighters in the East Coast than I know more of the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, Boots and Thurman and Andre. That's why Gary Russell Jr., we did know a couple of Texas fighters and stuff like that. Some of them, if they fighting an East Coast guy, you know what I'm saying, just like when Bud Crawford and Danny Garcia had their thing, you know what I'm saying? But Saddam Ali used to be he was ringing bells out here in New York. Saddam Ali, Daniel Jacobs was ringing bells out here. The Midwest fighters as well. Sean Porter, they used to call Sean Porter the little Mike Tyson back in the days. Good looking out Villalante. I would like to see that as a co-main, bro. Does anyone knows? I don't know for some reason I feel like Spence can't be. Oh, and now at this point, oh, Domingo, 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 Domingo. Ay, Dios, ay, no, Domingo, no diga eso, Domingo, no. Diablo, te cogieron a usted. Mira lo que Domingo me dice ahora. Mira lo que Domingo Bonilla está diciendo ahora. Mi gente, no. Espera. Let me call, espera. No. No, porque Domingo Bonilla is my friend. Okay. Domingo Bonilla is my friend. And what good friends do is what I'm about to do right now. Espera. Drug. Let me Google this place. Drug Rehab Center. Espera. Vamos a ver el número que voy a llamar. Okay. We have one right here. Porque no, porque Danny, mira, Danny, I'm sorry, Domingo is my friend. Domingo Bonilla, he said, I don't know, for some reason I feel like Spence can beat Canelo Alvarez. I know, pero no tenemos que ayudar because I'm a good friend. Now, at this point in Canelo's career, which is supposedly on decline, he's on decline, por mira, el número que voy a llamar ahora mismo, pera. Call recovery, 561-794-2537. Lo voy a llamar para ti. Bonilla, Domingo, I'm your friend. I'm your friend. See, another friend will let you just be crazy like that, but I'm your friend. You know what I'm saying? I do the intervention for you, my friend. Pero vamos a llamar a esta gente. Hello, recovery. This is drug recovery center and alcohol too. I have a friend. His name is Domingo Bonilla. And you know, I want to know if there's do you have like the overnight, like the 90 days, 60, 90 days or over than that and stuff like that, or for a recovery center and stuff like that? No, he's on heavy drugs, but heavy. Yeah, heavy. Fentanyl, crack, heroin, whatever the whole nine, man. Yeah. No. You see the clips in California. You see everybody in the ground and stuff like that. The people in Philadelphia and stuff like that. He's one of those. Yeah, but I'm his friend because I don't feel like nobody's helping him. So I gotta help him. That why I feel like he needs immediate help. Well, you know what I'm saying. And I'm doing a live show, and he stated that this is what he said. I don't know, for some reason I feel like Spence. You know who's Errol Spence? Yeah, he's gonna be fighting Bud Crawford. Yeah, he's gonna be fighting Bud Crawford July 20th. Yeah, so he told me right now. I don't know, for some reason I feel like Spence can beat Canelo now at this point in Canelo Alvarez's career, which is supposedly on decline. Tell me about it. Yeah. Then you're gonna send it right now? Nah, I told you. Yeah, it's an immediate help. Now you understand me what I'm trying to say, right? That he's mixing the fentanyl and the crack and the heroin at the same time while he's saying. That's what I thought. I really thought that too. The address. Well, let me go to second. 1 second. Hey, Domingo Bonilla. Hey, can you put your address right there because the people want to come get you? Mr. Recovery. Is Britney Spears still there? No. Okay. I was gonna pay her a visit or something like that. Do you have visitation? No. Because what I want, I want Domingo Bonilla trancao in that facility. I don't want to get no visitors and I want you to help him out really, really good, because by the time he comes out, what he's going to say is the shit that he was saying was stupid, that he knows that Canelo Alvarez will end the career of Earl True Spence, and then I know that he's back. That y'all one of the best in the world. And that's why I called y'all number, because I feel like y'all the best. Okay. You're gonna help my friend. I know I'm a good friend. I know. Thank you for giving me all the credit and stuff like that. That a lot of people want. All right, bye. Thank you. I'll call you back with the when he sends me the address and stuff like that, because he's probably under a bridge or something like that. Okay. Ve, Domingo Bonilla, como soy yo. You see, Domingo Bonilla, that I'm a good guy. Yo, that's the type of friend that I am. That's the type of friend that I am. If I feel like my friend needs help, I'm not gonna talk down on my friend. I'm going to help my friend. If I feel like, you know, that you got people that, you know what I'm saying, could be in drugs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that people on drugs is bad. I think they just need help. And how I'm gonna be a friend and I'm seeing you struggle. I got a call. I got to help you out. If I know how to help you, I help you out. But I need a team, a recovery team that's gonna help you out. I want my friend to be cool. So Domingo Bonilla, text me what bridge you under so I could tell them where to get you at. Hey, Manisha, tell me what bridge you under. Are you in the George Washington Bridge? Under the George Washington Bridge? Are you under the Brooklyn Bridge? Manhattan Bridge? What bridge you under so we can come and get you? Oh shit! High Bridge? Are you on High Bridge? You know what's funny? That's the park right across the street from where I grew up. High Bridge. You know what I'm saying? You in High Bridge? You in High Bridge? Any boxing festival punch. You gotta do skits. You attract another type of followers, man. I should, man. I should do another channel, man. Talk about skits, man, and do some skits. The Troggle Neck Bridge, any bridge, bro. He said Brooklyn swimming to be Manhattan Bridge. Now the Brooklyn Bridge now is good. So behind that, they got the basketball courts and shit like that. Now that's good now. As we speak, he said Brooklyn swimming to the Manhattan Bridge. As we speak, a failed attempt. Oh man, Domingo, man. Te quiero, te amo. Domingo, we're here for you in 90 days. You're back, baby. In 90 days, you're back, man. You're back. You're back. If Lamar Odom could do it, you could do it. If Lamar Odom could do it, you could do it. If Britney Spears could do it after shaving her head, you could do it. If Bobby Brown could do it, you could do. I just don't want you to end up like Whitney Houston, but I want you to end up like Bobby Brown. Look at Bobby Brown, how he's still moving around and singing and dancing around all his fat ass and shit like that, but he's recovered. If he could do it, you could do it. Who else? If Lawrence Taylor could do it, you could do it. If Samuel L. Jackson could do it, you could do it. Kenny said, not a fan of Canelo Spence fight. I'm not a fan of I'm not a fan of that fight as well. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that fight as well. César, con los 2 pesos de plátano. Good looking now, César, one of the members of Punch Run Boxing. Hey, yo, if you haven't become a member of Punch Run Boxing, become a member of Punch Run Boxing. Show your boy some support if you can. Another way to show your boy some support. Also, cop the merch as well. Cop the merch, and listen to my new episode. You could get Punch Run Boxing on Spotify. Punch Run Boxing. If you got an iPhone, look. I want to show you. Because a lot of people be like, I don't know where to get the podcast. Look, you could go. I know if y'all got an iPhone. I know y'all got this app. It's already in. Yeah, that app, the podcast, the purple one, this one, it's already in your phone. If you got an iPhone, just go to the Just go to the iPhone. Boom. You go to the podcast. Let me take you to. You search in. Look at it. I gotta teach you. Boom. You search in Punch Run Boxing. There you go. Look. Boom. Punch Run Boxing. You're going to see your boy Punch Run Boxing there. Boom, you click on Punch Run Boxing, and you're going to see there, and then you're going to see the episodes. You know what I'm saying? And then when you driving around and stuff like that, you're driving or you exercise, you're going for a walk or whatever, you're training, you listen to your boy Punch Run. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And it's different. It's sometimes the same topic, but I'm actually, it's different though. I'm talking about other things as well on the podcast as well. I haven't done an episode in quite some time. But and then if you got Spotify, then you go to Spotify. You know what I'm saying? You go to Punch Drunk Boxing on Spotify. You listen to the I just dropped the new podcast, 50 minutes long. That's the new podcast episode. Any, meeny, miny, mo. Canelo Alvarez leaving No Stones Unturned by signing 3-fight deal. You know, just in case, you know, sometimes you gotta show the people. You know, sometimes I gotta show you. You could also get it on Google Play. Domingo Bonilla con los 10 pesos de Super Chari Chari Parique. So thank you for the support, my brother. Man, you like, yo, by the way, Berlanga took Boo Boo's spot at Matchroom. Let's hope he's able to stay active over there at Matchroom. Showtime on his own fights tonight. Yes. Maybe. I'm gonna tell you like this. If Demise Andre can get the not the Canelo, the Kalen Plant fight or David Benavidez fight, maybe he'll be subjected to deal with Matchroom again and probably talk to them to get a Edgar Berlanga fight if he beats Jason Quigley. I mean, how many fights does Edgar Berlanga has? If he beats Jason Quigley, they're gonna give him John Ryder. That's what I believe. I don't know if the Matchroom want to be in the business of Demise Andre. They let him go when he was gonna fight Parker again. They didn't even think they needed to put more money to outbid Frank Warren. I don't know. I just don't see that. I don't see that being a thing. I think Matchroom lost a lot of faith in Demise Andre. They couldn't get him the Triple G or the Canelo Alvarez fight, and that's it. Maybe if he talks to Golden Boy and get the Jaime Munguia fight, but I doubt they give him a Jaime Munguia after the way that Jaime Munguia performed versus Sergey Demise Andre is in a tough spot, man. Hopefully that Al Heyman and PBC gets him something. Get him something. Look it out on Bonilla. Don't worry, we got you. 90 days, we got you. Punch keeps it interesting. Look it out, Risha. Yes. I listened to your Spotify Punch. It was great one. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Listen to the. I'm gonna try to drop more podcast episodes. I do want to drop at least 4 podcast episodes. I want to drop one on Sundays to recap the weekend, because I usually don't do the weekend, the weekend recap and stuff like that. But I want to drop on Sundays, Tuesdays or Wednesdays, and Fridays. I want to drop those days, probably 3 or 4 days out of the week. You know what I'm saying? Like Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, maybe like that. Spotify while training. That's what's up. Matter of fact, what y'all got more? Do y'all use the Apple Podcast or Spotify podcast? The Spotify app. What's the best app that y'all like to listen to your favorite podcast? You know what I'm saying? And also, when I do the interviews, I'm gonna put all the interviews on the podcast as well. Almost all the interviews are in the podcast, but if I can't do live interviews, because sometimes the fighters, I think that's why sometimes fighters don't want to do the interview, because it's live and their business handlers don't want them to do live because you can't edit things out. So I'm gonna start doing also interviews that is not live interviews, because I don't think that every fighter and every team feel comfortable with live interviews. You know what I'm saying? Because they always want some edited work or shit like that. Horse said Apple Podcast is good. NE Boxing says I use Spotify. Raider Reaper says YouTube. Matter of fact, the episode is in YouTube too, because once I drop it, I use Podbean podcast. If y'all want to do a podcast, I use Podbean. And once you upload the podcast on Podbean, that's when it goes to Spotify, it goes to YouTube, it goes to my website, punchdrunkboxing.net. It goes to Google Play. I don't know if a Google Play is on though. I don't think I got it in the Google Play right now. Or let me see. Punch Drunk Boxing. Google. Google. Let me see. No, I don't got it on Google Play yet. No. No, I don't got it on Google Play, I think. Rapstar Boxing Knowledge, the voice of the UK, London, bro. What's good, Rapstar Boxing Knowledge? Algeria facts. Fair enough. Thanks, Punch. So again, look, let's worry about Earl the True Spence versus Bud Crawford. They got 2 fights. They got a rematch clause in it. If Earl Spence beat Bud Crawford, it's still going to be a rematch. If Bud Crawford beats Earl Spence, it's going to be a rematch. So let's not talk. I think, and I think we're looking at 2 deals, which no, Canelo Alvarez can't fight Earl the True Spence. So Earl Spence and Canelo Alvarez, it's not realistic. We need to stop it. It's not on the deal. It's not part of the 3-fight deal because Earl Spence already has a 2-fight and an optional deal. He has a 2-fight deal with Bud Crawford, and the third one is actually an optional one. You understand? So, guys, let's not talk about this Earl Spence and Canelo. Canelo Alvarez will murder Earl the True Spence. Will murk him. It will murk him. He will leave him permanently damaged. He will not survive that fight. I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna be real. Canelo Alvarez will permanently damage Earl the True Spence. He will not survive the fight. Earl Spence got better luck with the Ferrari than with Canelo Alvarez. Earl Spence is more lucky with the Ferrari than to fight Canelo Alvarez. I'm saying it right here, right now. The same damage that car did to the Earl Spence, Canelo Alvarez will do more. Punch forget Al Heyman is our savior. Al Hamon, the Messiah of boxing 2023. Hey, yo, somebody hit me. They be like, yo, Punch, come on, don't do that, man. Don't be you. Don't you play with God like that. Come on, man. You know that guy has a sense of humor, man. He know that guy. He made me the image of me. You think that guy don't have no sense of humor? He knows that Punch from boxing, you know what I'm saying? Has a sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? Rapstar says, I don't think so. I think Spence go all 12 rounds. I think that Canelo Alvarez will murk Earl the True Spence. He will not survive. He'll leave him in the hospital, bro. He'll make him split blood. Huh? That's how much I think that matchup stylistic is terrible for Earl the True Spence. Terrible, man. God forbid he leaves him in a wheelchair like Paul Williams. That's how dangerous I see the fight. I'm dead serious. That's how dangerous it is. People think it's all cute. It's not cute. Y'all think it sounds cute. Oh, Earl Spence and Canelo. I mean, he's a big name. Earl Spence is a good name for Canelo. Yeah. I can see the fight happening. Yeah. Y'all really think Earl Spence is moving up 3 weight classes? Is gonna be he's gonna go a whole 12. It's gonna be it's gonna be all right. Oh yeah, 147 moving to the 168. Oh yeah, he'll go 12 with Canelo. Anybody that think it's a good fight, this is my message to you, man. This is my message. Look, I helped out Bonilla. I helped out my brother Bonilla. I gotta help my brother Rapstar Boxing out. I gotta help him out right now. Hold on, I got you, because look, 2-4. Why? I think they're gonna be proud of me that I'm recommending my people. So hold on. What other number? Because I don't want them in the same place. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them in the same place. All right. Let me see if we can get a good facility for my brother right here. Which facility is good? Next Wind Recovery, New Jersey. I heard that one is kind of good. And look, they got a nice house. Okay. This is a good one for my brother right here. Next Wind Recovery, an addiction treatment center in Inglewood, New Jersey. Yes. And it's 24 hours as well. 24 hours. You can call anytime. And look at the rooms that they have. Oh, yes. They got good living. Look, boom. They got a good living thing. They got a little basketball court. Let me see. I think I seen a basketball court. Oh, they don't got a basketball court. But anyway, the bed is clean. Let me call this place right quick. Let me call my hold on. I gotta hook up because I'm a friend. See, Rapstar, y'all know Rapstar, he's my friend. You know what I'm saying? He's my brother. Forget about my friend. He's my brother. So I gotta help my brother out. I just can't see my brother going out there saying some crazy shit like this. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta call these people because I'm here to help. I am my brother's keeper. CMB. That's all we got. CMB is all we got. My brother keeper. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna shoot him. I ain't gonna shoot him like Wesley Snipes shot G Money. I ain't gonna do like Nino did G Money. You know what I'm saying? So I help out. Hold on. Let me call this number right quick. 201-750. Got it. Hold on. Hi. Give me 1 second here. Next Win Recovery. Is this Next Win Recovery? Good. I would love to help out a friend. Yes. Yeah, he's addicted. Yeah. I mean, look, he does. He's under the influence and stuff like that, you know, most of the time and stuff like that. But now lately he's just been saying things that is weird, and I really think that, you know what I'm saying, he really needs help. Is this 24 hours where he could stay in for like 90 days or more? Yeah. What are the things that I feel that he says that needs help? Oh, okay. He just said, I don't think so. And this was in reference. I'm saying that you know Earl Spence? Yeah. He's gonna be facing Bud Crawford on July 29th. Yeah. The one that talks slow. Yeah. The one that said he's gonna smoke. Oh, you saw the press conference. I was out there. But anyway, yeah, I'm saying that. Do you know boxing? A little? All right. You know Canelo Alvarez, right? Of course you know Canelo Alvarez. So yeah, I said that Canelo Alvarez and Earl Spence is a bad matchup. You agree, right? Yeah. So he said, I don't think so. I think Spence goes all 12 rounds with Canelo Alvarez. To bring him in right away. That he might be almost going, that he's overdosing at right now at this instant. Hold on. I don't think so because he's writing to me now. I don't think that my brother Rapstar. No. He's not. Send the. All right. It's a good facility. It's clean, right? It's clean. You helped our celebrities and stuff like that before. That I wouldn't even have to pay for that. I care about that. It's so much that I really want to help them. All right. I'm gonna say the Andrew. Yeah, you can pick them up too. You're gonna pick them up with that Mercedes van and stuff like that. Yeah, man. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna text you the address. So you could go pick him up as soon as possible. And in 90 days, he's gonna be a whole brand new man. Good. Because I know I'm a good friend. I know. Yeah. I know, because I see a lot of people when they see other people suffer, you know what I'm saying, they don't do nothing about it. They want to, throw pitches at them, make fun of them. But I'm a person that I help. I am my brother's keeper. You know what I'm saying? I help my brother. I don't want my brother to think that they're crazy out there. So yeah, you're gonna get Rapstar. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, don't worry. In 90 days, he's gonna be a new man again. All right. Bye. Okay. Rapstar, I got your back, bro. I got your back. Never say I got your back, Rap. I got your back. And E-Boxing Fest, Punch gets a percentage from these facilities. It's true, man. I'm gonna get a percentage of these facilities, yo. Matter of fact, I don't want to capitalize off that. I don't want to capitalize off my friends like that. Since I asked your dad if he knows Crawford or Spence. Oh man. Oh damn. He could go a whole man. What is this? I think it's a fantasy thing. I don't even think in the video game that Earl Spence could go a whole 12 with Canelo Alvarez. I don't even think in the video game. I don't think in the video game that Earl Spence goes above 8 rounds with Canelo Alvarez. I say that styles make fights. If Earl Spence was an elusive fighter, know how to use his footwork, know how to use, is effective going backwards, is effective on the back foot, is effective on the ropes, because Canelo Alvarez is going to put you on the ropes. Yes, Canelo Alvarez is going to put Earl Spence in the ropes. Canelo Alvarez is an inside fighter. Canelo Alvarez is an inside fighter. He thrives on the inside. He thrives at it. What do you think a guy that can't even, Triple G can't even move Canelo Alvarez with his punches, bro? Not even Triple G in his prime could hurt Canelo Alvarez. And let's not forget that Canelo Alvarez is the same age as Earl Spence. So it's not even that he's fighting an old Canelo Alvarez. Earl Spence is practically the same age as Canelo Alvarez. You're not fighting an old guy. The power couldn't, Bivol hit him with everything in the kitchen sink and couldn't even drop him. Canelo Alvarez, he could cut the ring off with Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant got better footwork than Earl the True Spence. He cut the ring off versus Billy Joe Saunders. He got better footwork than Earl the True Spence. And still broke his eye socket, and he's still not even in the ring. Y'all think I'm playing around? Y'all think I'm playing around? Canelo Alvarez will permanently damage Earl the True Spence. It's the style. If Earl the True Spence had a different style, if he was awkward, if he throws things from different type of angles, he is tailor-made for Canelo Alvarez, one of the best counter punches in the game, smart fighter, upper body grip movement, stamina is thing, but he's a guy that's going to be in front of you. That's the only way Earl Spence could win fights. He needs to be on you. Yeah, be on Canelo Alvarez. Let's see how that's going to work. Let's see how that's going to work when Canelo Alvarez rehydrates to the 180 plus pounds, to the 180 plus pounds and 160 year. Let's see then where what's going to happen to Earl the True Spence. He said, and I'm saying he got more dog than Canelo. He got more dog than Canelo in the welterweight division, though, Charles Edward. He got dog at 147. We're talking about 168 Canelo, man. Come on, Charles. No. Charles, don't do it, bro. We're talking about 168 Canelo. We're not talking about 147, man. Yo, I'm getting shocked, bro. I'm getting shocked right now, man. So you say that I've been... He said I've been in 90 days. They let me... He said, man, I just let me out. You're gonna call. Hey, yo, Charles, what facility you was at? I'm gonna call that facility. I'm gonna send a review. What's the facility? Hey, yo, Charles Edward Cheese, what's the facility you came up from 90 days? So I can send a bad review. I'm gonna send a bad review. My friend is all fucked up, more fucked up because of you. They gave you drugs in there, man. They gave you drugs in there. Shit. Tell me the name of the facility, man. Tell me the name. Damn dirty dogs. Wind Resort in Dirty Jersey. He said, man, you guys are funny, man. But yo, Jesus on that cheese. Oh man, right now. Oh man, you remember when I used to have this thing? Hold on. What was the hotline? Now I used to have that. Remember, this was the hotline.
saving Javante extremists from themselves. Hotline, call 1-800-BETA-MAIL. 800-273-8255. Hey, yo, you remember I had the hotline for the suicide hotline for the Deontay Wilder fanboys? Just in case they was about to kill themselves after the Tyson Fury. I had the hotline over there. Oh, man. But later we're gonna go live again because I want to talk about the Edgar Berlanga performance. So we're gonna go live after the fight or with the fight, depending on the night. You know what I'm saying? But ladies and gentlemen, good looking out, man. Hope everybody is off the drugs. Hope everybody is good. And look, I did this live without the drinky drink. So you know how I feel is how I feel. You know. So everybody, man, have a good Saturday. I'm going to go live later on in the nighttime again to talk about the possibility of Edgar Berlanga because his name is going to be linked to potential other opponents in the elite level in 168. Let's see. Carlos Adames, J-Rock, El Dominicano Carlos Adames. I think that Carlos Adames is going to be J-Rock. I don't think it's going to be that easy, but J-Rock to me has a chin like Amir Khan. I think got a weak chin like Amir Khan. I think Carlos Adames and the way that he's been fighting lately and his momentum and his training with Bob Santos has been very, very good. Shout out to Bob Santos. He's doing a hell of a job as well. So later on, man, catch y'all later. Love you. Everybody, man, God first, everything second. Fight plus survive equals true champions. Y'all already know the slogan. The best investment you can make in your life is have God in your heart. Be good to your children. Be the man of the house. Be the man of your wife, protector. And, you know, y'all know it, man. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.